A lot of traders blame their lack of profitability on technical abilities. So, in this video, I'm going to be backtesting support and resistance, a strategy that I used to trade before I switched to SMC. But the reason why, story for another day. So, I'm going to be just aiming for a 1:2 and using basic support and resistance levels on the daily time frame. Okay, so let's start with the analysis. Let me just start by plotting my zones on the weekly. As you can see, we just broke the all-time high right here. So switch to the line chart so you can see properly, right? So the sweet spot around this level is here. So I was looking to take a trade after the market closes below here, but as you can see, the market just flew to the downside, so I'm gonna look for another opportunity around this level. I could have taken the trade here, then I take profit here, but as you can see, it doesn't fit my 1:2 price to reward, so I'm just gonna do something like this. My stop loss is in the perfect place, my take profit in the perfect place. The problem is my entry, so I can compromise my entry so that I can fit my trading criteria. Alright, so if I miss this move, it's perfectly fine. It's okay, we move, right? As you can see, there goes our first loss. Then I'm going to be looking for something like this. Okay, as you can see, it's closed above the zone, so I'm going to be looking for a retracement before I can take a buy. As you can see again, that didn't quite happen, so I'm going to be looking for something like this, right? Right. Now I have a good zone to base my entry and stop loss here. As you can see, you have this pullback and then a push up. So if I take a trade here and put my stop loss here, take profit here, do I have a 1:2? No, so I can compromise my entry just below here. Or let me see. Yeah, just below here. Then next candle, okay, we're triggered. Let's see. Well, as you can see, we've been stopped out again on this one. So now what I'm going to be looking at is actually I missed an entry here. So what I look for is the market to close either above or below the zone. So here, if I wasn't in a trade, I was going to take this one, but I was going to be stopped out. Okay, so but let's see if we can get something like this. Right, okay. Now you are below the zone. Okay, now I have to play more zones. Right, as you can see, I have a level here. Then another one just below here. Right. So I'm gonna take a trade here. But this zone is way too close. But it's okay. The ideal target will be all the way down there, right? So in this scenario, I'm going to be using two types of trades, right? Target the 1:2, but the ideal entry will be down here. Let's see. Okay, both trades are triggered, right? The other one hit take profit here, and let's see. Okay, I can add another entry here. As you can see, just like that. And 3 positions, they all hit take profit, so same thing. Okay, so there we have it. If I take a trade here, stop loss just above it, and take profit here. Do I have a 1:2? No, so I can compromise the entry. Sell limit here, gets triggered, stop loss. Okay, now we have another entry here. If I take an entry here, stop loss above, take profit, 1:3, so from zone to zone, that's quite okay. Stop loss again. Okay, so let's move, let's see. Okay. Still don't have an entry yet. Let me see, did it close below? No. Okay, let's see how we react off of this zone. Okay. Then I'm gonna take an entry here. Take profit all over there. Let's see how the market goes. Okay. Then here I cannot take an entry because the ideal scenario will be the market to come here and then push off. So I was gonna take a trade here, stop loss below the pullback that it just made, and then target all the way there. But there is no pullback, so I do not have an entry. Yeah, something like this. You know, now I have an entry. Something just like this. Now I have an entry. Doesn't meet my criteria, so I can sacrifice the entry. Stop loss here. Close below the zone. Now we are pushing to the downwards. The ideal entry would have been at this candle, because I always look for those kind of engulfing candles around the zone. So, right, those are my entry criteria that I use. Right, as you can see. So let's see how we react off of this one. Is this a pullback? No, it's not a pullback, so I'm not gonna enter. Right, I don't have a pullback here, that's why I didn't enter. I will scouting a potential sell here. Okay. Entry. Stop loss. Take profit 152 perfectly. Let's see. Stop loss hit. If I get an engulfing, I'll be looking for a sell again. So let's see how we react off here. Okay, close below. Take profit here. You can see, just like that. Let me this one. I don't have a zone, so let me put another zone I could potentially target, which is actually here. We have another one here. If I take a trade here, stop loss here, do I have 152? No, so compromise the entry. Place a sell limit there, it gets triggered, stop loss. Okay, now we have, if you see here, we have the market pushing like this. So if we get a closure above this, I'll be looking for a buy towards this zone. No confirmation yet, as you can see. Now the story has changed. I'm looking for a sell now. If I take an entry here, take profit here, stop loss here, do I have 152? No, so compromise the entry for at least a 1:2. Stop loss hit. Then now potentially something just like this. Okay. Okay, now there we have it. Do I have a 1:2? No, compromise the entry. Right, getting get triggered. Delete this one. The entry here. Stop loss just above. Take profit. Do I have a 1:2? Yes, so qualifies as an entry. Stop loss hit. Right, looking for another entry. There we have it. Here. Stop loss just above. Take profit. Take profit. So let's see how the candles form around this level. Okay. Well, the things that I'm looking for here are quite specific. I'm not looking at just any candle. There is very specific candles that I look for. Okay, now stop loss hit. So let's see how the candles form. Okay. Because this one didn't quite touch the zone, so I'm just gonna leave room there for the market. If it comes back 1:2, compromise the entry, as you know. Right, we triggered. Stop loss hit. Okay, let me see how the market goes around here. Well, this one I can take something like this. Even if you compromise the entry, I think it's just gonna score straight for that zone. See? So let's see how we react off of that zone. We haven't really tapped into the zone, but we had an entry here. Entry signal that we use here. But let me leave some room for the market if it comes back there. Right? See? This is why you always want the market to touch your zone before you can take a trade, alright? To avoid such, what can I call them, fake outs? Yes. Still don't have a trade. Still no trade. Okay, now we have a trade, but problem is the zones are close to each other. Entry there, of course. Target here. Compromise the entry. We didn't get triggered. Missed just by a bit. Okay, now we got triggered. We didn't get stopped out, okay? So we'll take that. Let's see now how the market reacts off this zone. Okay. We have a confirmation. And next zone. As you know, we trade from zone to zone. Alright. Here we are in a trade, and that after the closure above this candle, okay? And looking for something like this, pullback. No, not quite. Okay, the next engulfing, right? Stop loss just below here. Then compromise the entry. So let's see how the market didn't get triggered. So let's see how we react off of this. So I'm not gonna take this one. Yeah. See, did we? This equal lows. Let me see the values. This is what I'm looking at here. The low ends with 470, so we don't have a pullback. So these are just equal lows. Okay, let's see. This is now valid for a sell. No, to this zone. You don't have 1:2, so compromise the entry. 1:2 will be somewhere around here. Stopped up almost the TP, so let's see now. Pullback, engulfing. If I take a trade at that level, take profit. We don't have 1:2, compromise the entry. Okay. Stop loss hit. Down. Another confirmation here. Same level. Not 1:2, compromise the entry. Stop out. Okay, now let me see. I'm gonna be waiting for a reaction out of any of these zones. Okay. As you can see, tap into the zone, then push back. If I take a trade here, stop loss above, take profit at this zone. We do not have 1:2, so I'm gonna have to compromise the entry to here. Stop loss hit, so let's see how we react off of here. Okay. Stop loss below, take profit above. You're looking for a pullback, and then yeah, something like this. Let me see engulfing. Okay, I push upwards. If I take it here, stop loss below here, then take profit here. I don't have a trade, so compromise the entry. Then get triggered. Okay, let me see how the market reacts over here. We have an entry here. Stop loss, take profit, not the 1:2, so compromise the entry. Take profit hit, then let's see. Missed this entry. Stop loss hit. Let's see how the market reacts now. Okay. Since we are above the zone, so looking for something like this. Right. If you take the trade here, stop loss just below. Take profit, doesn't quite meet the criteria, you have to compromise. Entry around this level. Not triggered. Okay, let's see. Here. So we are above this zone. Are we at an all-time high again? Yes, almost. So now our next zone is going to be the all-time high. Let's see if we have a confirmation to trade towards the all-time high. Well, we placed the all-time high, but we didn't have a trade. The idea was to pull back, then continue.